know where to go from here.
I feel like we've said everything we want to say.
I know.
Like, what else do we want to talk about? Is there anything important that we want to hit on?
I don't think so.
We talked about ourselves. We talked about like what the podcast is. We talked about the community. I feel like we kind of nailed it.
Okay, cool.
We could wrap it up and hit the socials.
Yeah. I'm going to make sure it was recording before
Yeah, go check.
Do you want to do this?
Ready?
Mere.
Meg.
Do you want to start a podcast with me?
I really want to start a podcast.
Oh my God, I'm
with
so
you.
excited. Let's do it.
Should we call it
Moms Off Script? All right, let's do it. Guys, welcome. It's happening.
So excited.
This is Moms Off Script. Thank you so much for tuning in. We are so grateful and so happy that you are here with Mere and myself for this podcast
inaugural
journey.
episode.
It's our first episode.
What a big day.
It's a huge day.
Very exciting.
We are doing it. We've been talking about this for a while.
We have been, and now we're here and we get to kick this off. And yeah, I'm just so excited about what we have planned for you all and what we want to bring to the table. And I'm really, really excited.
Yeah, we have some really, really exciting topics that we want to cover. We have some really exciting guests lined up that we are really excited to talk to and for you to hear from. And we're really excited for just whatever this can evolve into. Like, we don't know what we're doing. We literally, I mean, you know this at this point, we literally have no script to this podcast. So we have things we want to talk about. We have things we're going to talk about, but we're really going to see where it takes us. And part of that is going to be with you guys and this journey that you take with us. So again, thank you so much for being here. Without further ado, some introductions. I'm Meg.
And I'm Mere.
I am a mother of two. I have two toddlers, 2 under 4, I guess technically is what we would say.
Are 4-year-olds toddlers anymore?
Yes.
They're kids.
No, they're toddlers.
No. 2
Okay.
and 3 are toddlers.
All right. So I am a mom of 2. I have a 4-year-old son and a 2-year-old daughter. I am so excited about this journey. I've been on some other like rediscovery journeys postpartum, and that's really this is the next step in that. And you guys are going to hear a lot about how we rediscovered ourselves postpartum and who I am. And continue to rediscover. I think postpartum is an ongoing process, and I'm really excited to share my journey and my story with you.
Yeah, that is amazing. And I resonate so much with what you said about being in this phase of postpartum discovery. So I also have 2 children. I have Teddy, who's age 4, and I have AJ, who's age 2. I am a mother. I am a wife. I am a sister. I am a daughter. I work part-time. I am a dancer. I'm a reader. I have a lot of aspects to myself. And I feel like in this kind of period of postpartum discovery, I am slowly discovering the new facets of myself and who I am now. And it's been a long road from a mindset of I need to put my life together exactly as it was before I had kids to accepting that person was a wonderful part of my history. And now I'm ready to embrace a new part of my future. And I hope that by doing this podcast, we can help other people along that journey too, to metamorphosis into the new version of yourself.
Oh, I love that. And I kind of touched on, this postpartum journey that I've been on and rediscovering different pieces of myself. I have really found joy and love in fitness. I'm a runner. I have made a career change in the last year, which is really exciting. I mean, I have a 4-year-old, right? And so 4 seems young, but 4 years is a lot of time. And for me, I have really fast tracked the last 8 years of my life. And so I've just been moving nonstop.
You've done the dating, married, house, children.
I did it all in 5 years. It was crazy.
Condensed.
And we did the COVID wedding thing. So just a lot at a very fast pace. And I'm really excited to just kind of sit down. Literally just sit down and talk about it and reflect. And I'm very interested and excited about like the pace change of my life over the course of the next, months, years, whatever that means. Maybe it doesn't mean anything because maybe I'll still be moving at a fast pace because that's what happens.
No, but what a privilege to be able to take a second like this and look back and say, wow, like, look at where we've come from, and recognize at the same time that like, oh, it's not like we've arrived, right? Like we have so much ahead of us and so much future ahead of us. We are not sitting from a place of like, we have it all figured out and we can't wait to tell you X, Y, and Z exactly how to do it like we did. Like we are on this journey with you, but we're at a point where we are out of it enough that we do have the opportunity to reflect back on where we've been. And that feels amazing.
Yeah. And that's exactly what this is. It's really a reflection of where we started, where we're going, where, like this whole process from our birth to tonight, to today, and what we can kind of share with you. And it's really, I might be dating myself here. I don't even know if you would know what this is.
Oh dear, what are you going to say?
Live journal.
Do you remember
live journal? That's what I feel like this is. Now, not like the live journal we remember blogging about when we were like in high school and college, because that's what I am referring to. But this for me, I don't journal. I don't write things down. I live my experiences and I move to the next one. And this for me is a moment in my life and a moment in time to really reflect and have that moment of journaling through my voice and journaling with one of my very, very close friends who I have shared a lot of my postpartum and motherhood journey with. Someone who I didn't know 4 years ago, and who I was so grateful to move down the street from. I actually don't know if we've talked about this. I almost bought the house across the street from you.
Yes, you've said that.
Yeah, but we didn't. And we bought a house a street and a half over. But I'm just very excited to do this with you. And you have been such a part of this journey for me. And I think we're on very different paths. And we've done very different things in the last 3 years since we've known each other. But there's always been this immense amount of support and immense amount of affirmation there that, comes with challenge and comes with, respect for each other.
So much respect.
And it's so fun to sit down and talk with you about this. And I can't wait to see kind of where this goes.
I 1,000% agree. Can I tell a side story that
you
may decide to edit this out? But so I'm talking to my mom the other day on the phone, as one does.
Yeah.
Call my mom. And I don't remember what we were talking about. She kind of says, I don't think I've said this to you yet, but I just have to say, right? And I'm like kind of preparing myself.
Okay.
Like, okay, what is she going to say? She's like, I am so impressed with you and Megg and how you're starting your podcast together. And you two have been on such a fitness journey together. And it's just been such a pleasure to watch you both. And I have so much admiration for how you two have like really supported each other and like grown into your friendship. And like, I can see how hard you're both working. And I was just like,
Well, shout out to your mother. That will not get edited out because we love Julie. We have been on a fitness journey together.
Really have. We've been on an everything journey.
Yeah. I mean, and the fitness journey is really cool because we were on our own fitness journeys and I think we still are on our own fitness journeys, and they have overlapped and they have become this place of support.
It's a Venn diagram.
And it is so cool.
Yes.
I'm obsessed.
I can't wait to do a whole episode on our fitness journey.
Yeah, I feel like that's going to be such an early episode, to just even like brush the surface of like fitness pre-children, fitness post-children, like all the things that
fitness
we can talk
pregnancy.
Oh my goodness. All of it. Yeah. I'm just really excited.
1,000%. I think we have so many good topics planned. I am really excited not only for what we already have planned, but to also build a community and hear from all of you about what you want to hear about and build the voices that we're hearing, not just you and me. Obviously, I think our voices are great, but I also want to hear from other people that are listening and hear their input and their feedback and their experiences, and really build a community around Moms Off Script, because like that was so important to me. I'll speak for myself, right? Like I felt like post-pandemic, right? Our neighborhood, where, as you mentioned, we live near each other, And I felt like I emerged from quarantine with a baby being like, is anybody out there? Like,
right.
And like,
absolutely.
we kind of found each other within our neighborhood,
Yeah.
and our group of friends within our neighborhood. And it has been just such a lifesaver. And I don't know what we would have done, or I don't know what I would have done without you and our friends that we've found with it, that are like going through the same thing and the same experiences, and we all approach things differently, but we have such mutual respect and support for each other. And I'm hoping that we can like extend that out a little bit.
I mean, you hit the nail on the head there. Like, shout out to our community of moms, because
y'all know who you are.
You know who you are.
You'll be guests honestly, on this podcast.
I sure hope so. I sure hope that you all find a space in one of these cozy chairs.
Yes.
But these cozy chairs.
These chairs.
I can talk. I can. I promise. Keep listening. It'll get better. But shout out to our community. But the community that we have built, to your point, being that we are all on different journeys. We are all on very different journeys. We happen to live near each other, which allows for some commonality and some, the ability to have communication and conversation around things that we are doing within the community. But everyone that we talk to on a regular basis is on their own version of this journey. And now that could mean other moms who are moms of, toddlers or teenagers or whatever, other people that are on their fertility journeys, other people in our community that haven't even decided if they're going to go on a fertility journey or a journey to expand their family in a way that we have chosen to. And so I think that's really cool too, that, there are a lot of topics that we do want to touch on that won't necessarily be, specific to the age of our children. Our community is so much broader than that. And we want this community to be so much broader than that, because we want to be inclusive, and we want to really be excited about, what was your journey like to becoming a mom? Yeah. Right. And maybe you're not a mom. Did you want to be a mom? Did you not want to be a mom? Like, what does that journey look like for you? Yeah. And there's no right or wrong answer. And I think that's a huge theme that you're going to see reemerge here.
Yeah, absolutely. I mean, we are moms. Obviously, it's in our name, Moms Off Script. That's a huge part of our lives. But we're not only moms. It's a facet of our personality that, don't get me wrong, infiltrates kind of everything else. But this is going to be more than motherhood in terms of what we talk about.
Yeah, I mean, you kind of listed off your roll call there. Yeah. Like, same. I'm a mother. I am a daughter. I am a sister. I am a wife. I am a coach. I am an employee. I am a runner. I've already said that. I'm sure I could list more. I am a former college athlete.
A baker.
I'm a baker.
You should make some cupcakes for the next episode.
Ooh, could we do maybe an episode where we taste test my cupcakes?
Yes.
Oh my gosh.
I will eat all of your cupcakes.
Okay, done.
Why did you ask that question?
I don't know why we hadn't thought about that yet.
Come on.
Oh my gosh. So baker. I mean, there's so many facets to each and every one of us, and we're really excited to explore that with you and with each other.
Yeah. Oh my gosh, I'm so excited.
Me too.
I feel like I'm going to cry. I wasn't expecting to cry on this episode.
What's happening? Thanks again for being here. Thanks for tuning in. Whether you are listening on whatever podcast platform you listen to your podcast on, whether you're watching us on YouTube, thank you for listening to the entirety of this first episode. We do want to shout out our socials. So, Mere, I'm going to have you spell Moms Off Script for our fans.
Put me on the spot. We are Moms Off Script on TikTok and Instagram. It's MOMSOFFSCRIPT. That's at TikTok and Instagram. And then our Gmail is momsoffscript@gmail.com. You can email us, ask us your questions, tell us your stories, send us your feedback.
We really want to hear from you. We're hoping down the line to have a listener mail segment or something like that. So any questions that you have for us, or just really fun things you want to say to us that we can read aloud to our fellow listeners, we'd love to hear. Thank you again for being here. And until next time.
This is Moms Off Script.
Yeah.
Bye. so good.